Hey guys, Logan here. Today I'm going to talk about my 10 sources of income. And before I hop into my 10 streams of income, if you could leave a like on the video for the YouTube algorithm, that would mean a ton to me. So number one, we're gonna start off with Great Lakes Wellness, which is the company that I co-founded with one other person, and we've grown that company a lot over the last 6 months. It's been one of the most fun things I think I've ever done with my life. And that's my favorite source of income just because I really feel like I'm helping people every day. I'm working on hopefully raising money for cancer through this company. It's a CBD company. You know, it's really great just to get messages from people every day who had back pain and no longer deal with it, or were taking ibuprofen for some really minor injury and they're like, hey, I'm off of all my pain relief medicine now. It's just absolutely crazy. Stream number two of income are my 2 part-time jobs that I have. I currently work at a landscaping nursery, and that's seasonal. That's why I have 2 part-time jobs, because the one goes from April till November, and the other one goes from November to about the end of March. And I work both of those part-time. Keeps me social, and it's, you know, it's a great source of side income. My 3rd stream of income is stocks. I can make money 2 ways off stocks. There's dividends, which is when you hold a company's stock so long, they pay you every 3 months. They pay you a certain percentage per share. So if you earn 45 shares of Ford, it's 15 cents per share. So if you do 45 times 15 cents, you get that much money every 3 months deposited back into your account that you invest with. And then you can also reinvest your dividends back into that company and just kind of create this big loop of wealth generating. The other way you can make money off stocks is by selling them, which is where you buy a stock. Let's say you buy 25 shares of something at $5, and then the stock goes up to $10 and you sell all 25 shares. You just made $5 per share, or $125. I do love what I do when it comes to investing. I'm a huge investor of Apple. I would say that's about 40% of my portfolio when it comes to individual stock investing, but I also invest in a mutual fund that I'm in right now. I kind of treat that like my savings account when it comes to investing, to where that's where most of my money goes, and then I do throw some into the stock market. For me to be comfortable doing that, I really have to know what the company is and then follow up with their ethics behind it. And this brings me to my 4th stream of income, which is I help run sound for bands. When bands come through and play locally all around Michigan, I can always pick up a freelance side job. And when you work on a sound crew, you guys spend a lot of time setting up days before the event if you're there for a full weekend for a festival. Or if you're doing it that night, you typically show up 3 hours early. So let's say the show starts at 8:30, you want to get there at 5:30. The band shows up with their equipment, you show up with your equipment, you start hooking cables up, you start miking up the drummer, you got to get the feel of the room going, everybody's getting hyped up for the show tonight. And as you slowly get closer to showtime, you guys will run sound check, you'll check the lights, you'll be ready to run the lights. By the time 8:30 comes around, the band's there, they play for maybe 3 hours, and then they're gonna come off stage, and then it's time to unhook everything. So you could literally get there at 5 p.m. and not get home until 2 a.m. You can kind of do the math on that if you want to, for how long you spend working with the band, instead of just showing up like you do to a concert, and the concert's 3 hours and you go home. But it's so much fun to run sound, run lights, set up a whole live show like that. This brings us to my 5th stream of income, which is Twitch streaming. I get paid to play video games. People come by, they can send you a donation, they can donate bits to you, which 1 bit equals 1 cent. So people usually stop by and donate anywhere from 100 to 1,000 bits on many streamers' channels and just say, hey, what's up? I really like what you're doing. Thanks for providing great entertainment. They can also gift subscriptions. They can also subscribe themselves, which a subscription is $5, and then the streamer receives half the income. The other half of the $5 goes to Twitch. And then you can also subscribe for free if you have Amazon Prime. I've met so many people that I play video games with just by them stopping by saying, hey, what's up? I really love the content. I really like the video games you're playing. It's super engaging. Let's play sometime. And I just shoot them a message back. I'm like, thanks for being here. I would love to play sometime. And then you just build your relationships with the community, and you really meet some awesome people. All right, my 6th stream of income. This is babysitting. I absolutely love babysitting because you get to really make your own rate. I use care.com. I like it a lot. It's really easy. You can check to see who needs a babysitting job who needs a caregiver job, who does temporary work, who needs a full-time nanny, stuff like that. I just do part-time right now. I just love working with kids every once in a while. It makes me really look forward to the future. It's cool to see how the kid kind of grows up. If they're going to school, you get to learn about them. Their parents talk about them a lot, and you can kind of envision yourself as a parent down the road when you spend a lot of time babysitting. I absolutely love it though. Seriously, like spending time with kids is so cool because you get to see yourself again, like completely refreshed. Like they'll say something about you or say something to you and you're like, wow, this 3-year-old literally changed my perspective about a certain topic. Stream of income number 7 is music royalties, and I have songs that I upload on multiple platforms, mainly YouTube right now. But I do have a song that's on Spotify currently, and I get royalties based on how many people listen to my stuff. I think I'm on 20 different streaming services, which sounds like an impossible number, but a lot of them too are like over in Europe. Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, among many others. This brings me to stream number 8, which is affiliate marketing. And I do this through my YouTube channel, which you guys are watching right now. Basically, whenever I review a book or do personal finance videos, I link down to the book in the description to see if I brought enough value from my video to where someone would be interested in then reading the book themselves or listening to the audiobook, getting it on their Kindle, maybe using my Audible free trial where they get 2 audiobooks for free, you know, stuff like that. And I just throw it all in the description. Hopefully I bring enough value to the person who's actually watching for them to take the time out and say, hey, I actually want to read this book myself. Yeah, it's great. Affiliate marketing, absolutely love it. Basically, with affiliate marketing, for people who don't know, I link like an Amazon link, someone clicks on it, buys the book, Amazon gives me a commission of that sale. I just really want to put people on the path for them to design their life the way they want it. My 9th stream of income is renting out music equipment, and this one's kind of crazy too because if someone needs a microphone, I can lend it to them. I usually rent out my big speakers. I have these big 15-inch speakers that people use for live shows, and I usually get a couple calls from a couple different friends who are like, hey, I'm putting on a live event this weekend, bringing friends over for a bonfire, let's bring your PA over and we can throw the speakers up and then we can just have a fun time, play some music. And this is my 10th and final stream of income as far as I can even remember. Maybe I have more that I just can't think of right now. Photography, and this one's crazy and I left it for last because it hasn't happened yet. I actually got my first photography gig tomorrow, and they just told me to show up at 10 with my camera, so I don't even know what I'm shooting. I don't know how long I'm gonna be shooting. I'm just gonna get paid hourly to take pictures. It's cool, you know. I just got my camera like a week ago from the time I'm filming this video. I've spent a lot of time learning about it, and now you guys are experiencing a way better quality video. I'm just having a blast with my camera so far. I'm shooting short films right now, just learning the ins and outs, what FPS to shoot in, what lens is the right one for me, and I don't know. It's just I've just been having such a blast with carrying my camera around. You just get to shoot, have fun, talk to people, meet new people, meet people who are into photography, and now I have this whole other side of film and photography that I just love. I used to never see pictures the way I see them, or films, or learning about different shots. I just love it, man. So those are my 10 streams of income, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like. Please subscribe, it would mean a ton to me. Comment below anything you want to see in the future, personal finance related. I plan on putting a couple collab videos together with other YouTube creators. I've just been ridiculously happy with my streams of income, and I hope they all stay, but also, you know, I'm not scared if one of them falls away. Thank you guys for watching. Plan on seeing you in the next one.